Hey, you okay?
They don't want to let me go.
Shoot 'em!
Is it over?
I think so, sweet girl. I think so. Give her back!
Run! You have to run! Please, just go! Something's coming. You need to go!
Alright, you creepy bastards, bring it on! Hell yeah!
It won't let me go! Don't let it take me away again! Papa? Where did he go?
I don't know, sweet girl, but I have a guess. Follow me, okay?
Yeah. Okay. I'll be right behind you.
Man, I have been through some stuff the past few years. I'll tell you about it sometime. Not now, though.
Hey, man.
As soon as we went into that place, I remembered everything. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't relive that moment again. When it happened, it broke me. And I've been trying to put the pieces back together ever since. Please, tell me she's safe now. Tell me she's at peace.
There's someone here who wants to speak to you, Burton.
Huh? Sweetie! I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was you. I couldn't save you.
It's okay, Papa. Don't cry.
No, it's not okay. It's never gonna be okay. Because you're gone. I'm so sorry.
I forgive you, Papa. And I think I can leave now.
No.
I love you, Papa.
I love you too, sweetie. Always. Listen, I'll never be able to thank you enough for everything you've done for me today, but thank you. now, though, I think I need to be alone for a while.
Hey, you! You wanna hear a joke? I got jokes coming at the gills over here! What do you call a turtle with a short temper? A snapping turtle!
Who calls me? Oh, it's you. I was expecting my old friend and compatriot, the proprietor. But while I'm here, a bit of advice for you. Treat the proprietor well, and respect the lodge, and you will find in him a powerful ally. But I caution you, do not overstep your bounds. There is a limit to even that one's hospitality. And as they say, beware the fury of a patient man.
Any item, anywhere. Sell to me, and I'll find a buyer. Your business is always appreciated.
I was in a cult myself. Martial structure. And I eviscerate something that doesn't share my specific belief system. Be on my own terms, not because it's expected of me.
Marked!
You are strong, Guido. Follow me.
hunt without Kaif. Kaif is the beginning and the end. The power! I am strong! Fight me, Gaido. I will not go so easy on you this time. Test yourself again. Good slash! I almost got you that time, Gaido. Help me up, would you? We are still friends, are we not? Can't keep me down! Well fought, Gaido. I'll have to train harder to keep up with you. Help yourself to a weapon from my armory. I must quaff something. We must slash again! But first, I require a tonic of mushrooms, Kaido. Fetch me the Ulum Lai, a blue mushroom found only in the Kartari pits. Then, we slash!
Yeah!
On my never-ending quest to show Winnie why I absolutely adore hunting, we simply must hunt down something of the badass lupine variety, or to the labors of a dire wolfing. Well, I know where that dire wolfen's head will go in the lodge. Right over there. I know you can't see where I'm pointing, but it's the perfect spot, I assure you.
Let's crack it open. Scrub.
Yes! It is done! Bring the Ulumlai to me!
Such power!
To the slashing pit!
Your friend! He's married now! A lucky man calls him his own. Well done. I know. I will prepare a tonic for our slash. Now, we slash! Let it be known, Guido, that the mushrooms are no match for you. Help me up, yes? For although you have defeated me, we are still friends. I appreciate the... Thank you, Guido. My armory opens its doors to you once more. Happy hunting! The Slassening! I require something of you. Clearly, you are the superior warrior, Guido. But I learn something from you each time we slash. Let's make this a fair fight, shall we? From life comes strength. I speak of eggs. Those laid by the monster Komathi Kusai should do. When we are born, we cry. Do you know why, Guido? Because we are eager to slash and prove our worth. All the strength you need in life, your mother provides you. Whether man or beast, plant or mushroom. There is wisdom in this, Guido.
We got asses to kick! And boom goes the dynamite! dickweeds! Anybody counting? Iron Cub's out of juice.
Yes, return to me. Then we slash.
You are strong, Guido. Follow me. The eggs of the Kumathi Kusai. I eat, then we slash. Your friend! He's married now! A lucky man calls him his own. I am reborn! I am invincible! Quickly now! We meet once again in the art of the slash! We slash! You were too strong, Guido. Help me up, would you? For we are still friends. Can't keep me down. That was a good slash. Each time we fight, I learn more. But you have clearly bested me. Help yourself to my armory, Guido. For, as you recall, we are friends.
Well fought, Guido. I'll have to train harder to keep up with you. Help yourself to a weapon from my armory. That is the Procurer's house. The strangely shaped one up there. Approach it with caution. I fear this might be the case. He's under sprawl. You will need to flush him out. There is a gas line nearby. Route it into his house.
Have you... Not touch the almighty inanimate object!
Picked the wrong fight! About time.
All good things must come
Perhaps the gas needs a little nudge.
Zipline, bitch!
He won't part with the wine without some convincing. Ah, the wine. Do pick it up. Carefully. Excellent. If you would be so kind as to bring it to the lodge's wine cellar, we can put all of this unpleasantness behind us. I ask only that you leave it unopened. And should you hear any knocking from within, don't knock back.
to record. Go to Enoch's Grove. Clay will meet you there. Thank you! How about this? You go enjoy those weapons, and I go burn my notebook, and we just never mention any of this again. Cool? Cool.
Your destiny awaits.
Get good or get dead, scrub.
now, it looks like you got this well in hand, so I'll head back to town.
Me and Juno are gonna have some words. Find that stone. We're counting on you.
In the company days, the bathhouse was a beacon of hospitality. But there was nothing clean about it now. The Vault Hunter figured it was time to wash some Devil Riders in blood.
Mormosh, handle the intruder for me. I put you in charge for a reason. Lock this whole place down.
You heard the lady. Take him out. And lock the damn door just in case.
There was no way in, so the Vault Hunter set about creating a nuisance to draw them out. Starting with some of their prized, ill-gotten goods.
Racking them up! About time.
My notes indicate that another Sato travelogue is located in that area.
Devil Rider hideout was stocked with spoils. Munitions, core, you name it. We got into position, but something stayed my hand. Devil Riders were gathered around a screaming fella, tattooing him. The ink was sparkling with core. Soon the fella passed out from the pain. Devil Riders laughed. That's when we let loose. Rivers ran red that night, but they'd cleared by morning when we filled our canteens.
Another cache. Sato's personal munitions. You earned it, Bounty Hunter.
That's a welcome sight.
One of us ain't gonna survive this.
What's going on out there? Hello?
Reloaded. I'll get some cover.
Freaking multi-kill, yeah!
I hear fighting.
Did someone come? Who are you? You ain't here to hurt me, are you?
No, I found your message in a bottle. I'm here to break you out.
Well, hot damn! It worked! Just like in the stories. Now, before I can smell the fresh air of freedom again, I need a big whiff of the sweetest scent there is. Revenge. The man who locked me up, Soapy Steve. He forced me to make all kinds of specialty soaps for him. About now, he'll be taking his fourth dip of the day over in the private baths. Find him for me, and I'll make it worth your trouble. You'll hear him before you smell him, and that's saying something. I've seen him combine aromatherapeutic soaps. No man should be able to survive.
Soapy Steve had no idea just what kind of bath he was in for.
Bang!
He's in there. Lock him inside for a start. Just jam something in the door.
Hey! What's going on out there? I'm trying to get my soaps!
Just a little vengeance is all. Nettle sent me to make sure this is the last bath you'll ever take.
So you locked me in my favorite place in the world? Ha! Some revenge!
Damn! He's right! Soapy Steve loves baths more than anything! Wait! I've got it! We gotta give him so much bath he'll never want one again. Grab some bath salts. Let's get fizzy. Ooh, bath salts infused with iridium essence? That'll fizz up his bath right good. Add it to the water.
You'll have to do better than that!
He's a bath pro! He shook off those iridium salts like they were nothing! Need more! Soapy Steve keeps his rarest and most potent bath products in his trophy room. It's locked up tight. But if there's one thing every bathhouse has, it's high-capacity air ducts. You'll have to sneak in through there. Wow! I thought some of those products were the stuff of myths and legends. Oh, he's even got Gorgon's private reserve bubble bath mix. That's been banned in 4 systems. Just grab everything.
Someone's getting into Soapy Steve's secret stash! Come on, y'all, we gotta stop them!
Now, let's see just how much bath one man can take. Head back to his soapy prison and we'll give him what for!
Nice. Needed that.
Throw in the albino lavender oil!
Oh, so luxurious! I can feel the stress melt away. I'm looser than a goose on floor tube.
Damn it! He's too relaxed! Add the golden soap!
My pores are cleaner than a prospector's skeleton in a devil hollow.
How is he still being soothed? Add the Gorgon's private reserve bubble bath, but just a little. That stuff is really potent.
I'll just dump the whole thing in.
No! You're mad! Entirely mad! It's gonna be way too bubbly now!
Oh, wait! That's a lot of... Oh no! So many bubbles! Oh, too many bubbles!
Beware the rest
of a soapy man! Oh!
They're heating up the water in the pits of ruin for you, Steve! As for you, my brave savior and agent of vengeance, come on back and let's get you your reward. As promised, for my rescue and a revenge well drawn, here's a little something to add the soothing relaxation and clean feeling of a nice sudsy bath to your everyday wanderings. As for me, I'm finally gonna pursue my lifelong dream. That's right! I'm gonna open a laundromat in town. And live my best life.
Sounds like he pulled his share of Devil Riders down to ruin along the way.
Heaven ought to ruin. We stole that stuff fair and square. But then again, I guess we can always steal more.
They may have been filthy outlaws, but they still enjoyed a nice bath. Vault Hunter here.
Haddon was a vicious man. He used to take proper delight in murdering folks who tried to stand up for themselves. But it looks like his days of cracking skulls are well and truly over.
Picked the wrong fight.
Coming! Come here!
They weren't taking the bait. So it was time to find something a little more destructive.
As a lady I very much admire once said, fire solves many things.
There was bound to be something highly flammable about.
These shooters ain't just for show!
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. Shoot up. I'll take that.
Wait! Topping off the lead popper!
Tormosh! Haven't seen you in a... time! How goes it, friend? I lopped the heads off 37 of my closest rivals. Now I reign supreme. The bloodbath is mine! And you, Steve? I finally kidnapped the soap maker. Now, whenever I claim a new victim, I have their fat rendered down into soap. I finally found my thing. I make victims into soap. How cool is that? Very cool. Very cool indeed. I'm proud of you. Thanks! Even started calling myself Soapy Steve. Hope it catches on. I bathe in the blood of my enemies, and you make yours into soap. We are quite the pair.
A little improvised explosive would do the trick. Whether it was a good idea or a bad idea, well, that was hard to say.
They're trying to burn down my damn bathhouse. That's it. Get up there and stop them, you bastards.
Well, that sure got their attention. At the time, it was just another gunfight. Wasn't until a few years later we all started calling that day the Bathhouse Massacre. Scent of lavender and blood hung in the air. The Vault Hunter moved deeper into the heart of the hideout, figuring that's where the stone would be.
All right, gunslinger, all right. Step into my office and let's settle this according to the code.
I do.
Gunshots for your gun.
Fine tapestry ink on that fella. Amid the spoils of war, Vault Hunter noticed something odd.
Enemy over there.
Vault Hunter justifiably and intelligently came to the conclusion that this was a key to a secret room. Every hideout's got one or two.
You've got grit, Gunslinger, I'll give you that. Should have killed you when I had the chance. But right now, I got a train to catch.
Now, I'd like to tell you that's where the Vault Hunter found the stone, but that ain't the truth.
Hey, somebody out there? If it wouldn't trouble you, I'd appreciate some help getting out of here. Well, well. It's about time someone came along. Was thinking I might die here. Guess not. You did come here to save this old troubadour, didn't you?
Not really. Where's the stone?
The stone, huh? You know, it's the damnedest thing. Butcher Rose was making me play this melody to the stone over and over. Don't really know why. It sounded like Rose ran off with the stone because you were nipping at her heels. Don't know where she took it, but I do know this. The stone, it ain't a stone.
What the hell is it then?
It's an egg, if you can believe it. I swear to ruin, it's true. Some kind of monster from the company days. Rose called it the Ruiner. Go on, see for yourself.
Before the Vault Hunter came to town, Ruiner was just a word. But since then, folks make signs on their hearts when they hear it. Juno would want to see this.
Thanks for springing me. I'll see you back in Vestige. Hopefully. Hard to believe. We've been sleeping next to this monstrous thing for all these years. This is gonna make for one hell of a song.
Time to head back to town, tell Juno the news.
on respawns. Look no further. Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. this ride. Sure you don't want store credit instead? You can see yourself out, I'm sure.
That badge should be mine.
Vault Hunter figured it was time to show Juno the big and ugly that Rose was looking to hatch.
Hey, Bounty Hunter. Titus was just leaving.
Yeah, I think I better be off. For your sake, Juno. You be careful around the hatchet, Tomodachi. She's got so much blood on her hands, she can't see the lines anymore.
Well, how'd it go up there? If you didn't find the stone, I'm guessing it's bad news.
The stone is really an egg for a company monster called the Ruiner.
The Ruiner. Wait, something's wrong.
Devils! Incoming!
Mercy, protect us!
Ah, that's coming your way!
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Devils in town? That don't make no damn sense. They never come up here.
Don't matter. Fight now, talk later. Let's go, Bounty Hunter!
Hell yeah, Cub, let's go! What's the plan, Sheriff?
Oh, don't you call me that. Now walk with me. Something I gotta tell you. About what Titus said. Look, I used to be a devil rider. They called me the Hatchet. I killed plenty in my time, and I'll take that to my grave. That's why the town don't trust me. We used to just raid the town for supplies, but when Rose took over, things changed. She wanted a massacre. I couldn't take that kind of blood on my hands, so night before, I slipped out to warn these towny bastards. Even helped them fight off the devil riders myself. After that, Sheriff let me stay. Said you ain't gonna find forgiveness here, but you can damn well fight for it. Titus thinks I'm fighting to save the town. More like I'm trying to save myself. Anyway, we're gonna fight this fight together. I just thought you should know. Sheriff had some guns here. I'd say you earned them. winner. Rose used to talk about it from time to time. We all thought she was touched. Guess we were wrong. Now, I don't know how Rose plans to hatch that egg, but there's someone who might. Old crone by the name of Oletta. Lives in the forest. Go see what she knows. The old woman ain't a devil rider, but that don't mean she cares about us neither. Here's hoping Rose ain't killed her yet. Devil riders are coming back sooner or later. They always do.
Oh, it was a hell of a thing, the hatchet turning on the devil riders like she did. Whew. When Rose found out, she put quite the price on Juno's head. Even offered some extra coin if some mean bastard could manage to do the deed with her own hatchet.
Good to see you.
The name's Josie. I'm a coffin maker when one needs making. These days, though, clientele are a bit thin on the ground, or under the ground, as it were. It's the sheriff's old dueling van. But fluster not, now that he's gone to his sweet everlasting, I got in mind a foolproof plan. Head to the gambling hall. Sure as the dead lie still, where there's dice, dueling ain't far behind.
The gambling hall, where crooked folks played crooked games. Vault Hunter knew that for better or worse, they'd find trouble there that needed sorting.
Put me down! Oh, gosh darn you to ruin Drunk William! Someday you'll pay for this!
That's how they met Slim, with his backside in the sand and beat half hollow. Vault Hunter decided to lend a hand, seeing as they were already in the neighborhood.
I think I busted my dang coccyx! Oh, I think mighty obliged. Those fellas are as loose as a noose and twice as twisted. They took my money and tossed me on my behind. I'd avenge myself, but my shooting hand's about as steady as a snake with two rattles.
I once trained our squad's pet cat to shoot, and he went on to earn the Vladov Sash of Valor. I'll train you up.
Heck, I'll do it if it means I can settle my score with Drunk William. And I know just the place to practice. Follow me.
Slim's daddy, Lightning Luke, was something of a local legend. When Slim was born, he was a spitting image. Now he's all grown, except for the spine. Most everybody was tickled they could kick Luke's boy around. But if anyone's got dueling in the blood, it's Slim.
Sometimes I sneak back here to enjoy my drinks in solitude and safety. There are some bottles lying about. Maybe you can show me some of that sharp shooting of yours? Just give those bottles the old woofer. Go on. Well, don't that beat all? You're a damn fine shot, friend. How'd you manage that?
Years of training and hundreds of combat missions. We're pressed for time, though, so you just focus on aiming for the center of mass.
Whew, what a thrill! I'm feeling fresher than a two-mint julep. How'd I do?
That was some of the worst shooting I've ever seen. If you were in my squad, we'd confiscate your hands, stuff them into pierogies, and feed them to the cat.
Wow, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. But what if Drunk William shoots me? Wish I had some armor.
Slim wasn't about to cross irons with Drunk William with nothing but stitches and sand to keep him standing. Vault Hunter knew they'd have to find some protection for him if they wanted him to grow the stones for a duel. Safety first. Might not stop a bullet, but it might make a man think twice before shooting.
Perfect! I'm gonna go get ready for the duel before I forget all the training.
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it yet, though.
Boy, if my papa could see me now, my first duel, my fingers are all in fits, I tell you. Ain't no turning back now. I'll wait here while yous go tell that no-good, low-down, lousy, lack-wit drunk William that I'm a-calling him out to duel.
Drunk William liked to think he was the toughest mother's son this side of the sand. The type of fella who'd chew the fleas off a skag and ask for seconds.
You should have seen the look on Slim's face. I just want to drink my sarsaparilla tea in peace, he says. Sure, I said. Drink up. Then I took his glass, drained it.
Concentric bite marks. Poor Duckin done this. It's gotta be. He'll serve that monstrosity some frontier justice.
Servant, can't stop the body drop.
Well, color me impressed. I can't wait to skin that one. What's left of it anyway.
Devil Rider lieutenants nearby. Bronson family. Call themselves the Riders of Ruin. Do me a favor and show them they don't deserve the name. Four birds, one stone. You're a hell of a stone, bounty hunter. Hell of a stone. The Bronson name used to strike fear into the hearts of the folks around here. Guess now it's just another name on the wind.
Multi-kill, yeah! Thinking I'm back.
forest. Dangerous place, that. Full of strange flora and stranger fauna, including wayward core-infused experiments from, you guessed it, the company days.
It's dangerous to go alone. We'll see. Always a pleasure.
It's hard to believe, but the Devil Riders actually got the railway working again. What they're doing with it, though? Well, they'll find out soon enough.
Opening up a finely aged cast of whoop ass. I'm feeling it. Down, cubs.
The old woman lived all alone out in the forest. She was a strange bird, that one.
Another one down. Can't stop the body drop.
Laser burns. Those blast points too accurate for Devil Riders. Only the Laserdactyl is so precise. You'll have to track it down and kill it before it strikes again. Well, the town's a little safer thanks to you, but the skies are just a bit less majestic. Unless, you reckon I could make a kite out of leather?
Popping off! Fine, beat it. I'll just kick ass on my own.
The forest told me someone was coming. So, why are you here?
Juno sent me.
Juno? Haven't talked to her since she went and moved into that human cage they call a town. Can't imagine what business she'd have with me. What's this about?
Need some intel on the Ruiner. Rose is trying to hatch it.
Of course she is. The fool. This way. Come on now. I'll tell you what I know. I need your help with something. The room. Company always loved its dramatic weddings. Interitus Retina was designed as the apex of bioengineered weapons. The company scrapped the project when they realized it couldn't be controlled.
Leaving already?
There's a piece of raw core. Over there. Grab it for me. I used to work for the company, you know. The Domino. This project, that was mine. We experimented with various forms of mind control. Good, good. Now, bring it here. Just give me a moment to work. You see, I believe I found a way to temporarily charm hostile creatures, and even humans. The Mentis Dominium, or Mentonats, to keep it simple, are unique species of parasitic bugs which, when exposed to infused core, can seize the minds of their victims. In theory, anyway. Now for the final step. Ooh, this is exciting. There. Infused core. Quite a bit more potent than its raw form. Go on, take it.
Oh, if the board knew I was selling that, they'd have my license. Again. This money can buy.
This way. Come on now. Now, add a small piece of the infused core to each of the Mentonats breeding containers. There are only a few left that still need it. I've already taken care of the others. If my experiment is successful, you'll be able to temporarily turn enemies into allies. Meaning you just might survive this place. And sure, Rose may have passed through here safely, but she has her own methods. Kind of beautiful, aren't they? those bugs work for us? Go on, I'll give you the honor. Release the Mentonats, and we'll see if the experiment was a success. They really are lovely, aren't they? Look, out there. It's working. The bugs will now be attracted to the Gallius vertium flora across Gehenna, more commonly known as traitor weed. Agitating the plant will cause the bugs to seek a nearby host.
Most archers got a degree to pay off, but I passed those savings right to you.
Before we can call the experiment a success, we must try this on a live specimen. This way. Rambunctious beasts, aren't they? But we can change that, yes indeed. Damage the traitor weed plant to see the results of our efforts. The Mentonats will then seek a new host, thus taming the valiant. I'll be in here taking notes. Success! You didn't doubt me, did you? Ha ha ha! The joy of discovery still fills my heart. Wait, do you hear that? The wild Belix. They don't like seeing one of their kind dominated this way. The bugs! The bugs! Don't forget the bugs! Turn them against each other. Field research. Gnats will help keep you safe. Well, safer at any rate. Now come, I'll show you the way to Rose. As I said, Rose went to the mines to load up a train full of core. With enough, she may succeed in hatching the Ruiner. That cannot happen. You must stop her. This is as far as I go. Farewell, gunslinger.
Everyone on this backwater rock knew about Oletta. Some said she was the one who told Rose about the Ruiner. Then again, some folks are liars. I should know.
Well, looky there. You see those uniforms, symmetrified wounds? Looks to me like the Hydragoyans' work. Do us all a kindness and relieve the beast of its hide, would you?
Sword drop for the cup. You're done. Freaking salty kill, yeah!
I'll be long soon. I'm trying to wallpaper my whole house in leather. Nothing's cozier than being totally surrounded by hide. That's why nature gave us skin.
Devil Riders were loading the train down with coal. Thought no one was crazy enough to try and stop them. Time to show them different.
I got a heap of bullets for you!
There was a valve that controlled the flow of core out from the mine. Vault Hunter figured they'd try to stop it at the source. That valve was thirsty for a turn-in.
No more fuel? Boo.
Jam. Rose must have seen that coming and locked down the controls. So the Vault Hunter took to some righteous destruction, as was their wont.
About time.
Quit squabbling with that bounty hunter and get the train moving. We got enough core.
You heard the butcher! Get this train out of here!
Go, 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 go! Get this hunk of company junk moving!
Vault Hunter didn't know where that train was headed, but knew if it got there, it was going to be trouble. The question was, how to stop the train.
Gonna need a whole mess of bombs.
They did indeed need bombs.
Serving up fresh, hot death.
Back out! Boom!
What are you doing here, Townie?
Sheriff said my itty-bitty Bella was too dangerous to keep in town. So I had to chase her off. Think she'll be okay? I need to know she's gonna be okay.
A while back, I found a wounded Bellic mulling on the edge of town, and just didn't have it in me to leave it to suffering. Bella was my best friend, till Sheriff said she was too dangerous. So I let her loose in the forest. Hardest day of my life. Now that Sheriff's gone, though, I'd love to get her back. That old crone Oletta should know where Bella's at.
Oletta, come in. You got any intel on Titus's pet, Bella?
Of course I do. She's at Ginfor Grotto. I've got some foraging to do, so I'll take you to Bella's den. Try and keep up. Well, don't keep me waiting. Oh, there you are. Ready to find Bella? It was a real sorry sight the day Titus came to release Bella. Waterworks like you wouldn't believe. That boy's got a soft spot in him. Too soft for Gehenna, anyway. But I saw how he doted on her, and, well, I can't say it wasn't endearing.
As it turned out, Oletta wasn't all hard edges after all. Imagine that.
Now, Bella's been a wild thing for a time now. Who's to say she even wants to return, but that's up to her. If she gets a whiff of Titus's scent, maybe it'll jog her memory. And I've got just the thing, a pair of Titus's trousers. Don't ask.
Oh, but I really want to.
There are some mysteries we ain't meant to know. We need to draw Bella out of her lair. Get some prime devil meat as a lure. There are some feisty devils that dwell in the cave system up ahead. Magnificent specimens. Butchered them for some grade A devil steaks. Careful, though. Some are radioactive as nuclear waste, and the others are coursing with electricity. Take your pick, because Bella ain't exactly picky. Bella was a runt when Titus set her loose. I didn't think she'd last a day, but now she's made of herself a matriarch. Girl's got some fight in her, no question. We'll see how she reacts to you. No promises.
Vault Hunter was thinking that electrified meat might be the way to go. The Vault Hunter knew what to do. It was time to draw Bella out of her lair. They laid out the bait, looking to lure out little Bella. But Bella weren't so itty-bitty no more. Vault Hunter watched, hoping this would work. And what do you know? She took the bait. Now, Bella seemed friendly enough, but would she take to Titus's scent after all these years? Vault Hunter placed the pants on the ground. Titus's pants smelled like dreams deferred and a yearning for something lost. Also, days-old hotcakes for some reason. Looks like she missed Titus as much as he missed her. But the local Bellics didn't take too kindly to their matriarch turning her back on them like that.
Hell yeah!
The beast seemed like she was following a scent on the breeze. Hell of a nose on those Bellics. Vault Hunter tailed her to make sure she made it.
Well, look at you, girl. What a specimen. But there's someone back in town who misses you. Remember Titus, don't you?
Wait, you have another pair of Titus's pants? This just keeps getting weirder.
Hey, I said don't ask, didn't I? You ready to go, girl?
Can that thing really understand you?
Let's just say it's part of my charm. At any rate, I'm sure Titus will appreciate what you've done. I'll pick up the reward from Titus when I get into town. Here's your cut. Let's go, Bella. You haven't forgotten your way back to town yet.
and salutations. You've got the spark of a refined cinematic palette. You look like you know movies, is what I'm saying. And friend, there's no movie worth knowing like my movie. Trouble is, all the reels are lost. But if you've got a hankering for truth, then you'll find my reels and I'll play them at my theater.
Vault Hunter decided to go spelunking through the core mines looking for explosives. Company wasn't all scientists in suits. A lot of folk worked these mines back in the day. Work paid well for what it was. Still, plenty who went down into Gehenna's heart never came back up into the sun.
Get over here, chickweeds!
Refined core bombs. Wouldn't know it from looking at them, but they sure packed a punch.
So, you made it through the forest. Well, good for you. But it doesn't matter. You're just a bounty hunter. You still don't understand how it works around here. There's only one thing strong enough to take care of it. And I'm about to catch you.
bombs were looking mighty handy, laced with refined core for a bit of extra oomph.
Bring her dream to life. Then Gehenna will be mine, and there won't be anyone fool enough to try to take it from me.
You wanted to see me? I did. Boys around here say that when you want bloody work done, the hatchet's who you call. Now listen close. We're gonna make another run on the town, and I want you by my side when we do. All right? What we going for? Got plenty of munitions, foodstuffs. Don't seem short on supplies. Oh, this isn't a supply raid. That's the old way of doing things. I want you to take the town, and I don't expect there to be any survivors. You understand me? That's bloody work. I'm the butcher, and you're the hatchet. Frankly, I don't see how it was gonna be any other way.
Now that I've got a handful of bombs, it's time to locate the train. And blow it up.
No time to lose. Vault Hunter had to find a shortcut. Tunnel had collapsed. Company never bothered to clear it out. Yep, told you they packed a punch. The shortcut worked wonders. Vault Hunter set to planting those explosives on the tracks. Luckily, the train didn't come along till they were done. Trust me on that. That's just how stories work.
According to my logs, there's a Sato journal near you.
Captured a devil rider today. Made him tell us about the code. It's kill or be killed, mostly. Killing the weak's fine. Killing the strong, though? Now that's how you move up. The ink, that's only for the big kills. Which gave me an idea. What if we covered ourselves in tattoos and bluff our way into the gang? Just might last long enough to meet their leader and take them down. Captured a devil rider today. Made him tell us about the code. It's kill or be killed, mostly. Killing the weak's fine. Killing the strong, though? Now that's how you move up. The ink, that's only for the big kills. Which gave me an idea. What if we covered ourselves in tattoos and bluff our way into the gang? Just might last long enough to meet their leader and take them down.
Bring it on, you fucking... Let's do this thing.
If I see you, I gotta kill you. End the room. Got
Saul, my iron's empty.
Bombs were set. Now for my favorite part. Boom. The explosion echoed through the forest, and those devil riders didn't even get a chance to hit the brakes. Final stop. Now the Vault Hunter needed to find out where that train was going. Figured the conductor would know, if he was still in one piece.
Dr. Zed here, selling shields, mods, and peace of mind. Pieces of brain, too, if you're buying. Come see me again. You won't regret it.
Screw you, gunslinger.
Beautiful last words out of that bastard. Luckily, that wasn't the conductor. Nope, wasn't that one neither. There he was. The conductor.
Butcher Rose is gonna make you pay for that. See you in ruin, bounty hunter.
Rose called in a friend to do her dirty work for her.
What? That's it? Most damn better next. Right?
You're too late, gunslinger.
It was time to find out what that cackling bat. Afternoon.
Tell me where this train was going.
Facility. Doesn't matter now. Was the last shipment. You're too late.
Juno! Come in, Juno. Rose has been transporting core to some facility.
Yeah, I know where it is. Been there before. I'll meet you outside. You ain't getting in without my help.
You did good, Cub.
You ain't walking out of here alive, you greedy sack. Here I was, thinking this fibbing cop was my best friend. Then I go and take a gander at the back of my eyelids for a spell, and she ups and steals all the damn beans. Probably because she wants to bake them like a savage.
Don't you give a chitlin of wit to this no-good, cheap-shotting chiseler. I ain't eating no damn refried beans, so she done stole them and trying to pin the deed on me.
So, you two are gonna kill each other over... beans. Well, before you do that, let me take a look around.
Fine.
Mighty fine.
Exceptionally fine.
Fine times infinity.
Shame to see friends at each other's throats like that. But I suppose some things are worth it.
Looks like a clue. Wonder what tore into this can of beans.
Some bean-hungry beasts were clearly on the prowl. The Vault Hunter followed the trail of lost Lake Reba and Betty were famous, you know, and not just for their constant feuding either. Back in town, they were known as the Bean Queen. Folks said you ain't never really tasted beans until you try them that come from the Queens.
More of these torn open cans of beans. Man, something went bean crazy in this forest.
Another one down. What's up?
another one. Someone or something is a very messy eater. Yep, that's another one.
The Vault Hunter ventured into the beast's lair, hoping to recover some of those precious beans. Turns out them bean queens weren't the only bean fans in the forest. There were bean-hungry devils who weren't likely to relinquish their pride. And there were a whole mess of them.
Guess they couldn't hack it.
The beans awaited at the end of the slaughter. Maybe them two girls didn't need to trade barbs after all.
Oh boy, only one can left. This is gonna be a problem for those ladies.
The Vault Hunter was right about that.
You better damn well hope they come back with them beans.
All right, that's enough. I'm gonna decide what happens to this, the last can of beans. You get me?
Better you than her, I reckon. Choose wisely.
Fine by me, as long as you make the right call.
It was a tough call for the Vault Hunter, but an important decision. Probably the most important bean-centric.
I'm doing this for your own good.
What the good hot damn do you think you're doing, stranger?
Yeah, you wasted perfectly good beans. Now, if that ain't already a crime, it ought to be.
What do you say, Betty? Friends again?
If that means we get to drop this lick spittle together, I'm in.
Let's teach him a lesson! Okay, okay. We shouldn't have messed with you, we get it. We yield.
Yeah, we yield. Don't end us.
Betty, I feel like we ain't never been closer than during that old fuss just now. Maybe it's better that there ain't no more beans for us to feud on.
I was thinking the same damn thing, Reba. It's better this way.
Thank you for helping us get back on track, stranger. Our kinship ain't never been more fierce, thanks to you. Now come on, Betty. Let's rest up. Then, after all these years, we're finally gonna do it.
You mean it?
That's right. We'll head back to town and finally open up that restaurant we always talked about.
I'm in, Reba. I'm so in.
Huh. I guess beans really are the magical fruit. Who knew?
dead townsperson. Hey, you see those scorch marks? Electricore must have done this. This is great. As far as tragedies go, I mean. Now you go avenge the dead folks so I can get that skin.
I'm on a freaking roll!
That was where the company started this whole mess. That was a good enough place to end it.
You're just in time! Got me some Devil Riders here! We'll talk after we put them in the ground.
Ursacore time!
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the vault hunter could use it.
Over here, bounty hunter. Good to see you're still kicking up dust and fuss. All right, there's something I gotta give you. When the Devil Riders broke into the facility years back, we stole all manner of company tech, including these echo upgrades. Here, that'll let you access the Telezapper network. Just gotta get you in the system.
New user identified. Granting access to Telezapper network.
There you go. Now look, Rose must be using core to power a company launcher of some sort. If anything's got the firepower to crack that egg, it's company tech. Find that launcher and shut her down. I told you that. You're on your way now. The facility's not far. Get going.
I gotta head back to town. Believe it or not, I put Titus in charge. That mangy bastard better open the gates for me. Watch out for Rose. She got her eye on you.
Now, go blow something up. Quit dying already and buy a better shield. Most doctors got a degree to pay off, but I pass those savings right to you.
And boom goes the dynamite!
town, cut down in the full bloom of life. Must have been the Minnesota that roams these parts. We'll kill that sumbitch and I'll make leather out of what's left.
Rip them apart!
Get it! Don't work yourself up moralizing. It's half wild animal and half bandit. Those are both things you're allowed to kill. And I've skinned plenty of one or both of them.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. they couldn't hack it. Tango spotted.
You ever driven a man mad? You ever wanted to? Care to help me get some vengeance? Now listen up, gunslinger. You ever hear the legend of the...
Can't say I have.
He's a ghost story from round here. It said he's a monster what wanders the vast. A cursed hunk of rotten flesh with eyes of glowing core and a fiery demeanor. Now, I ain't superstitious, but I know a murdering bastard who is. And I say we scare him straight to the end of his wits with the legend of the Meat Man. First, grab that frame. Now, hold on a sec. I gotta get this teleporting what's-it back up and running. Suppose you'll want to know who precisely will be wreaking this righteous vengeance upon. Now, it's a sure thing there ain't no good devil riders, but this Reaper Jones character, well, he snaps it sharp. Wicked is too good a word for him. Oh, and I scattered a bunch of echo recordings about the Meat Man around this area to get under his skin. Check him out if you got a mind to. Reaper Jones lives over
Yonder. Head on through. If he ain't loitering outside, it means he's sleeping one off. Always drinks a flood after a massacre. Sick bag. See, we're gonna make Jones think the Meat Man's come for him. Just need to put a few things together to make it happen. But first, you gotta find us some clothes for our Meat Man.
Everyone heard tell of the Meat Man on Gehenna. Was a time I so scared of meat I ate nothing but quinoa for a year. Fear'll drive you to the brink.
You heard the legend of the Meat Man? Well, it starts with a company researcher named Rami. Time comes, his buddies figure to play a prank on him. Stole his ID card and left him out in the vast to fend for himself overnight. What the morning after Rami's friends left him out on his lonesome, they go to have a laugh at his expense. No, they ain't fine. Trademark black hats and square top. In a panic, they bury Rami's head in an unmarked grave and make a pact right then and there to never say nothing to nobody about what transpired.
Out of ammo! Got Tucker! This is my side.
Wasted and pasted. Ah!
That'll do nicely. After the dog deed, Rami's buddies, well, they're spooked. Few of them clean up and disappear. And yeah, you guessed it. Each one of them bastards was found hat and head in the vast. Nothing beneath them but dirt. And so, legend of the... We can work with that. Well now, that should just about do the trick. Next, we're gonna need the head of a Bellic. But not just any Bellic, mind you. It's gotta be the biggest monster's dome should do it. Time to build the meat man and scare that Reaper Jones silly for his crimes. And if by now y'all thinking no one deserves such punishment, mark my words. Reaper Jones has cut down countless good-hearted folk in his time. Reap what you sow, and that Reaper bastard's in for it now. Go on then, slap all them parts on the frame, and we're gonna have us a good old time.
Pick the wrong fight. Freaking multi-kill, yeah!
So, Rami's buddies were cut down to naught but hat and head. One by one, the only fella left was Joe Sankara. There he is, coming down the road one evening, but he sees a meat man in all its horrible glory. Joe Sankara's throat goes gulp-dry, can't croak a word. Then, the meat man burst. All of Rami's buddies were done for. Meat man got them all in time, in his way. But the meat man don't stop his killing after Joe Sankara. No, sir. They say he rides every night, hunting down murderers and other unspeakable sinners of all. Yeah, I mean, it ain't bad, but it ain't quite the stuff of nightmares just yet. We're gonna need some fuel so we can give it the proper presentation. Him shine like the fires of justice. Damn it all. There's a thing I almost forgot. Without it, it just ain't the meat man proper. The only way this works right is if we can find Reaper Jones's own damn hat. Maybe the drunk let it slip off somewhere in a stupor. Take a look around. Once Reaper Jones sees his own damn hat atop the meat man, he's gonna die of fright. It's time to summon a ghastly abomination by lighting it on fire, naturally.
I thought you'd never ask.
Get to it then. That should wake the hungover bastard.
What in ruin is going on out there?
Reaper Jones! You have been judged! Also, you're a dick, and I'm gonna devour your soul or whatever!
What? No, this can't be right. Someone's trying to play tricks on me. Hey, get out there and kill that bastard, you layabouts!
Looks like the meat man's about to claim a few more victims, huh?
Some excitement. My gun barrel's burning. Pause! I'm calling pause!
Wait, I lost count.
You don't even know.
Oh, no. They're all dead.
The meat man? No, it can't be!
It's real! And it's wearing my hat! It's finally come for me! I ain't ready to die! This can't be happening! I'm sorry, Meat Man. I've seen the error of my ways. I'm gonna be good now, I swear. Just please, don't kill me!
Well, that seems like genuine fear. But I'm not so sure the bastard suffered his share. If you think he ain't out of his mind enough, turn up the gas on that Meat Man. Really drive the point home. But then again, if you're thinking he really has seen the error of his ways, maybe give his sins a listen.
Oh, Meat Man, don't take me. I'm a new man, I swear it. I ain't gonna murder no... Oh, sweet ruin, please, Meat Man. Please, I can change.
You have been judged!
No, stop! I swear I learned my lesson. I ain't gonna kill no more. Please don't take my body. I don't want to be just a head.
It's working! Do it again!
Prepare for doom!
I can't take it! I can't take it!
Reckon that coward lost his mind before he passed out. I wonder what he'll be like when he wakes. In the meantime, come find me. I got something for your trouble. Well, looks like there's still some steam in that old legend of the Meat Man after all. Hope those Devil Riders hear about this, because the Meat Man's coming for them too. Oh yeah, soon enough, soon enough. At any rate, that was a good old time. Hope you enjoyed it your own self. Reaper Jones ain't gonna forget what happened today anytime soon. Now I just gotta thank you for all you done.